Have I always been an artist? I think we're all born pretty creative, and I think what happens is you find your way of expressing yourself, and you know, we're artists in our own way, each one of us, whether we're in the kitchen cooking or whether we're mentoring people or whatever. I spent my whole early life not wanting to compete with my sister, so I would downplay my abilities in the creative end of things. My father was an artist, and you know, I didn't want to compete with anybody, and he was always throwing his ideas on top of mine as it was, and so it's like trying to breathe, right? When you're trying to have one of your ideas flourish and come to fruition. That was a battle for me all the time. Well, the art that I do tend to I mean, the things that I want to express. Society works, how people think, relationships, how they grow, how they're affected, and how mankind, or how we all how we affect our environment. And I know it's a cliche almost. I mean, that's everyone's pathway in the art world. I mean, it's to a certain degree, but I don't know. The moral compass is. I mentioned that word earlier, but I feel it has to be a pursuit and brought out in front. The work has always been an avant-garde, sort of a renegade kind of a hope that it makes a difference in some way, shape, or form. And honestly, every piece here it's encouraging people to use their eyes. I want to show you that you do have your creativity. Have some belief in yourself when you're out there looking at landscapes and sunsets and so on. You do not have to pick up your camera and look at it through a lens. You don't have to interpret other things through reviews. You can use your own brain. It'll be a perspective of your own, but how lovely that you're actually using your own research base, what you've gone through as a person, to interpret a sunset.